Hi guys, Steve Buchenroth back with you, and today we're going to take a look at VG diagrams. We're going to look at one VG diagram that's presented in the Pilot's Handbook of Aeronautical Knowledge back in Chapter 5. And for this, it shows an airplane that it looks like it runs from about 4.4 Gs down to minus 1.8 Gs, I think is where we're at. And if we're in that speed range right here of what appears to be about 65 knots, faster than that, 65 knots, and we're still slower than maneuvering speed, if we're doing that and we're still slower than maneuvering speed, we've got, change this here a little bit, yeah, so we're over here slower than maneuvering speed, and if we were to pull back hard and fast and really hard, we should, theoretically, we should stall the airplane in an accelerated stall prior to doing any kind of structural damage to the airplane. So in this area of the graph, we should stall the airplane with an accelerated stall prior to damaging it. However, if we pulled back hard and fast in this area right here, then we're going to do structural damage. We pulled really fast above maneuvering speed, and we got up into 5 Gs, 4.5, 5 Gs up in here. We're likely going to have structural damage to the airplane. Now, on the negative G side, if we pulled back if we pushed over really hard, and we did 2.5 Gs negative right in here, even all the way down to well below maneuvering speed, we could very well damage the airplane. So what's the takeaway here? The takeaway is staying below maneuvering speed should allow you to put any amount of load that the airplane is capable of doing and not damage the airplane because it will stall first. That's on the positive side. If we're doing a negative G, you could still damage the airplane fairly easy because remember, you only have minus 1.8 Gs on this. Now, as you get above maneuvering speed on the positive load, you'll bring it right into structural damage if you were to yank back on the yoke or stick. Now let's talk about speed. The thing about the speed, what's different is if you exceed red line on your airplane, if you exceed the red line, you don't get that nice buffer of structural damage. It goes straight into structural failure. So over G below maneuvering speed, you'll stall the airplane. Over G quickly, above maneuvering speed, could very well do structural damage. If you pulled crazy hard, you'd have structural failure. If you do too many negative Gs, you go right into structural damage pretty much no matter what the speed, like on this airplane above 100. Now, if you go out the right side and you just do too much speed, you're going to get over never exceed speed right here. You're going to go straight in to structural failure right there, straight into structural failure. So that's a little bit about the VG diagram. Hope that helps you understand it, and have a great day.